Okay, how y'all doing out there? This is Pete over at D.I.Y. Auto School. Today we're not really interested in what I look like. What we are interested though is a review from D.I.Y. Auto School right here with my friend Pete. So I'm going to scoot back out of the camera because I don't want my beautiful face and features to distract you, because we really got to pay attention on the situation.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
Now what we got here, we got a stack of security lights, guys. These are solar power. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a little story like I always do, then we're gonna get on with the situation. I got a brand new shop here in Moab, Utah, and I have not installed any security lights, and the reason is I don't want to hardwire lights outside, and the reason for that is I don't want to have to drill holes in my building. You start drilling holes in the outside of your building, you start getting water leaks, you start getting drafts, your insulation starts to get moldy and all this other crap. So I decided, this is Y2K, this is the new millennial, and I'm going to go with solar power lights. Now, the reason I chose these particular lights here, and we're going to get a good gander at them in a minute, is because I gave $8 a piece for these on sale. Now I got 6 lights here at $8 a piece. Regular price on these is, I believe, $12.95. I got it for like $8.15 on sale. They're supposed to be a nice bright security light, because what is a security light for? A security light is to detour thieves off your property. We don't need to install big giant security lights on our building due to the fact that it's going to drain our electricity. We're going to have high electricity bills because of these stupid lights. You're going to end up changing these things out probably once every 2 years. The sensors on them go bad. Did I tell you that these were censored? These actually have a built-in sensor on them. The only time they're supposed to come on is when somebody walks up to them. Now, I believe that these ones here, and we're going to check it out, I believe that these actually have a slight dimmer light. That means that there's a slight light that actually shines, but when somebody walks up to it, then it gets real bright. So I was over at Harbor Freight, and I said, for $8 plus tax a piece, a little, over $8, I said, I think these are going to be a good deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang these on the wall. Another thing that's good about these are peel and stick. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. And what that means is that you don't have to drill any holes. Now, what I did is I went and bought a roll of this right here. This is 1/2-inch double-sided 3M tape. And I'm going to add that to the back of these. I'm sure there's not enough tape on them. If there is, that's fine, but if there isn't, we're prepared, okay? So let's go ahead and move these out of the way. And what we'll do is we'll get one of them here. We're going to open it up. I'm going to do a detailed opening video of this. We're going to inspect it as we open it. We're going to see what's in the package with it, of course. And we'll go ahead and try to read everything on the package itself that's going to explain everything to us. And then we're going to go outside, we're going to install these things, we're going to wait until tonight when it's dark, and we're going to see how good these actually work. So if we look at the package, you can see that this is made by a company called BunkerHill Security. These are distributed at Harbor Freight. I've never seen them anywhere else. We're going to look at the package and see if they're specifically designed for Harbor Freight. We don't know yet. It says LED solar wall mount security light. The size of the light itself, now this includes the housing, is 3.5 inches by approximately 5 inches. So it's a 3.5 by 5, and that's if you measure the outside. Actually, it's 3.5 by 5.5, 5 3/4. You can see the tape measure there. So that's if you're measuring the outside diameter. The light itself measures out to be approximately, we're not going to get precise, it looks like 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Included in that is the solar panel, and the solar panel, let me see how big that is before we open this. So the solar panel measures out to be 2 7/8, I would say, by approximately 1 3/4. And then of course the housing itself, I'm pretty sure it's going to be made out of plastic. Now on the front cover of it, it says solar powered, 2 times more light, just peel and stick. And then in the fine print right here, we're going to read that out. It says, never charge your batteries, approximately 23 feet detection range, easy to install, and motion activated on and off. Motion activated, I'm sorry. So you got your built-in motion activator here, you got your 3x3 light, you got your solar power here, and if you look real close right here, you can see there's a little screw on that if you want to screw that to the wall. As we turn the package over before we open it, it shows you right here that it does have double-sided tape ready to be serviced and installed. And then it shows you that it works anywhere. They're giving you examples of where you can actually place this light and use it randomly in places that you would probably not be able to run a hardwired light, and that it is a security light that is used very dramatically and very professionally. It says solar powered, never charge batteries. We already said that. Durable, waterproof panel. This is a waterproof panel. Motion activated, auto on and off. Bright white LED lamps with reflective intensifier. It's got a reflective intensifier. So when I bought these, I was approached by the cashier that you can actually buy a lifetime warranty on these for $1.25. So as I pull the light out of the case, I noticed that the weight of this is approximately, I would say about 1/8 of a pound. All the weight is up in this area here, and it feels like it's kind of a little bit tippy top on it, a little bit top heavy, but once we stick it to the wall, I think it will be okay. Now what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to go ahead and keep that there, but just for security and safe sound reasons, I'm going to go ahead and add two more pieces of tape to our lights to hang it up, because I don't want to have to screw holes into my brand new metal building. One more thing about this, it comes in white or you can get it in black. So once again, we won't be using the screws on our metal building, but what we are going to do is we are going to take some 3M half-inch double-sided tape, which is basically the same as this. It's just a little bit skinnier. And then what we'll do is we will run right down the center of this light. On the back of the light, it has a warning instructions. It also has the part numbers of the light itself and the manufacturer that makes it. And then we're going to cut that one off there, and then we're going to run another one down here, just like that. All right, did you see how I just did that? And the reason I'm doing this once again is that I am going to make sure that these stick very, very well due to the fact that we live out here in the desert and we get high winds and weather such situations. So let's go outside. We're going to go ahead and hang this one up. I'm going to show you how it hangs up, and then I will go ahead and hang these ones up off camera. Let me get those out here to show you. So I'll hang these ones up on my own free time, and then what we'll do is we'll come back tonight and take a look at them and do our walk around of the building and see how secure the light really is using the $8. Let me go ahead and turn this on. We'll get a little light on the subject here. Okay, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and use the $8 BunkerHill security light that we purchased at Harbor Freight, and we're going to see just how good these things really are. Okay, we're outside the shop right here, and we're out on the front of my shop. And what I'm going to do is I got 6 of these things. I'm going to go ahead and randomly put them around my building. So what I got here is I got a gutter that comes down in that corner over there. And then also, if we look over here, I got another gutter that comes down there. So I'm going to put one on each end of this building in this side. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go around the building and randomly use up the 6 lights. So let's get this one up there, and we'll get it up high enough where people won't be able to mess with it. And it'll also be a security light that we can probably count on. We don't know. This is Harbor Freight we're talking about here, people. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and peel off my adhesive cover on our double-sided tape. And the way that I'm doing that, I'm using my razor blade to get in there and get that off, just like that. And then of course that's the factory one right there. We'll go ahead and make sure that we put our trash in our pocket. We don't want a litter. All right, we're up here on the ladder, and I'm thinking about right in this area here. That way nobody can actually knock them off or loosen them up if a criminal decides to come over to my friend Pete's place. So we're going to go about right here. There's a screw line, so I know exactly the height that I want to put them all the way across. And it looks like it's going to fit perfect on our gutter. We're going to stick it on there. You can see that it sticks nice and neat. And then we're going to go ahead and turn that on, just like that. And then you can see that it's still high enough where I can reach it to turn it off and on. But on the other hand, it's high enough where if you were going to mess with it, it'd kind of be tricky to get to. So I'll go ahead and get all the other ones ready. We'll get them randomly set up. And then tonight, when the sun goes down and the stars are out, we'll be back. Okay, it's actually dark outside, and we're going to go out there and test our lights and see how they work. I have it on night vision, but I'm going to go ahead and take the night vision off and see if we can see the lights working without night vision. All right, so it is now exactly 8:59. It's 8:59, and it's dark. So let's go out there and check out our $8 security lights that we just purchased from Harbor Freight. I don't know if you can see me or not, but here we go. Okay, we actually have one right here somewhere. So at first glance, we see that it's basically a night light, a permanent night light. Let's walk up to it and see what happens. And you can see that it just came on. And I'm approximately, I would say, from here to here, I would say that I'm about 15 feet away, 20 feet away. And the light actually worked perfect. And you can see that it lights it up really, really nice right here in this area. So we're going to stand here for a minute until it goes off. See how long this thing lasts. So we got a permanent night light. There's another one right around the corner here. Let's see what this one looks like. Okay, there it is right there. I'm going to step out onto the ground, and there we go. Looks like it works great. And you can see that it lights it up really, really nice out here, and works awesome. Okay, so how's everybody doing out there? We went ahead and put night vision on, and now that we see that our light is working really awesomely, there it went off. Let's walk around the building. We're going to check the other ones, and so far I'm going to give you my opinion about this situation. $8, hell yes, Harbor Freight came through on this deal. So we're going to walk around the building, and as I walk up to them, there's one right there. We're going to come around the corner over here. I'm approximately 20 feet away. I'm 15 feet. This one here isn't coming. Okay, right there. Alright, so it looks like it's about a 12-foot situation. We're about 12 feet away, and it looks like the light comes on at about 12 to 15 feet. Let's walk down and around the corner and see where this one leads us to. Once again, I'm about 10, 12, 13 feet, and bam, that one came on. And it really lit it up really nice out here, people. Let's go ahead and get this in focus. So it looks like our Harbor Freight lights really worked out to be a good deal. Let's go around the corner here. We're almost done walking around and see what we got. I went ahead and put one above this door over here. You can see it in the distance, and look at that. I'm actually about 30 feet away, people. And the one over the work door there came on. You can see over in the distance there, that one's still working good. So we're gonna walk around the corner over here. I think I have a couple more over here. There they are right there. You can see them. There's one there and there. Let's walk up to them. Yes, he came on. I like that. Look how bright that thing is. Really lights it up nice. And then we're going to come over here and check this one out. Approximately 30 feet, 20 feet, and there you go. It seems like some of them work at farther distance than others, but for what we're trying to get here, I think these lights work great. And wow, I'm really excited, and I like the situation. Alright, so this is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, installing $8 Harbor Freight lights and loving the situation. Will Minnie the Body Shop girl like it? I don't know. This one here might give us this problem over here. She might not like this one. It might just shine in. There you go. Look how bright that is. It's a beautiful light. I like it, and it works great. So we're gonna go back in the, here's another one right here. Okay, watch, here we go. Everybody watch. There you go, look at that. Perfect. Yeah. Did I mention that these are solar powered? I hope I did. All right, we're back in the shop over here. I want to get one of the, I already cleaned up my mess over here, but I'm going to get one of the covers out so we can check it out and catch them on sale right there. Can you see that? Can everybody? There you go, right there. Catch these babies on sale. BunkerHill. They're called BunkerHill security lights, LED, solar powered. You saw it right here. D.I.Y. Auto School. My friend Pete, your friend Pete. I don't know what else I could say about them. It's a good situation. This is a situation that says Harbor Freight, you did me square. Thanks.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.